Hello guys, welcome to AutoCAD tutorial series. This is the Pandit and you are watching MEP Technical World. In this tutorial, we'll learn about rotate command and move command and how to use these two commands while we are working on electrical drawing. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the tutorial 15. Okay, now let's make the object. Okay, so let's draw the triangle, okay, by using line command. So here I have drawn triangle and let's make another object also, which is rectangle. Okay, so here we have two objects. Now let's start from rotate command. Actually, how to use rotate command. Okay, so basically rotate command is used to rotate the object from 0 degree to 360 degree. Okay, so to rotate the object we have to use the rotate command. So RO is the shortcut for rotate command. So type RO, okay, and hit the enter. Now you will see the statement like select the object. So the object which we are going to rotate, we have to select it. So triangle is our object which we are going to rotate it. So that's why let's select this triangle. Okay, so here I have selected this triangle. Okay, now hit the space button. Okay, now again you will see the another statement which is specify the base point. Okay, so here I am going to specify, okay, by clicking on it. So here I have specified. Now we can rotate the object by clockwise, so by clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, suppose I want to rotate this object, then we can click on that side. Okay, suppose I want to rotate this object towards this side, so now let's click. Okay, now finally our object is rotates towards this side. Okay, so in this way we can use the rotate command to rotate the object. Okay, now let's move to move command. Basically, what is move command and how to use it? So move command is used to move the object from one place to another place. Okay, in the drawing. So suppose here I am going to move this rectangle object from here to here. Okay, so let's use move command. So M is the shortcut for move command. Okay, so type M. So here I have typed M. Okay, now hit the enter. Okay, so hit the enter. Now you will see the statement like select the object which we are going to move. Okay, so here I am going to move this rectangle object. Okay, so let's select this rectangle object, okay, by clicking on it. So here I have selected this rectangle object. Okay, now hit the space button. Okay, now again you will see the statement like specify the base point. So here I am going to specify the base point, okay, at the corner of this side. So by clicking on it. Okay, so here I have clicked to specify the base point. Okay, so here I have specified the base point by clicking on this side. Now you can drag the mouse wherever you want to move these objects. Okay, like see here. Okay, suppose you want to move this object over here, then you can click over here. So I'm going to move this object over here. Okay, now let's click on it. Okay, now click on it. So here, as you can see over here, this rectangle object is now moved from here to here. So this is the way we can use the rotate command and move command. Okay, now let's move to the electrical drawing. So basically how to use these two commands while we are working on electrical drawing. Okay, so here we are on architectural layout of a school. Actually this is the plan for a school. Okay, now here let's place the power socket and switch. Okay, so for that let's make the legend or symbol for power socket. Okay, so for that let's use line command. Okay, and use R command. Okay, to make the power socket symbol. Okay, so this is the symbol of power socket, and let's make the symbol for also one-way switch. Okay, okay, so here I have drawn two symbols, two legend. So one for power socket, so this is the power socket legend and this is the one-way switch legend. Okay, now let's make the block of this power socket and this switch. Okay, so for that let's select the object and use block command. So B is the shortcut for block command and hit the enter and name it. So this is, suppose this is 16 ampere power socket. Okay, so let's name it power socket. Okay, and now hit the enter. Okay, similarly we can make the block for this switch also. So select the switch and type B and hit the enter and name it. So it is, so this is one-way switch, so write one-way switch. Okay, and hit the enter. Okay, so now these two objects become a block, one block. Okay, so if you want to learn more about block command, so I have already made the video on this block command. So if you want to watch this video, I have given the link for that video in this description box, so please check out. Now let's place this power socket in this classroom. So let's use copy command for that. Okay, so CO is the shortcut for copy command, and select it by clicking on it and hit the space button. Okay, specify the base point. Okay, so in this way. Okay, so in this way we can place the power socket. Okay, now let's place this one-way switch. Okay, so for that let's use copy command CO. Okay, and select the object and specify the base point and so size is bigger of both one-way switch and power socket. So here I'm only used for this example purpose, basically how to use rotate command and move command. Okay, so now here as you can see I want to place this object over here, okay, this way, this side, okay. So let's use move command, okay. So for that let's use M, okay, and hit the enter and select the object which you want to move it, okay. And here now you can place this power socket over here, okay. So this is the way we can move the object while we are doing electrical drawing, okay. Now I want to place this power socket towards this wall, okay. So here this power socket is not symmetrical like in this direction, so we need to rotate this power socket. So for this we have to use rotate command. Now let's place this power socket towards this wall and this power socket towards this wall, and finally this power socket towards this corridor wall, okay. So basically we need to rotate towards this side because it is this side, that's why we have to rotate this power socket. So for that let's use rotate command. So RO is the rotate command, and select the object by clicking on it and hit the space button and specify the base point. So here in this fashion we need it, okay. Similarly for this we can rotate it, okay. Specify the base, click on it. Similarly over here you can rotate this object and specify the base point, okay. Now here we have rotate this power socket in the direction where we want to fix this power socket, okay. Now let's place this power socket towards this and this power socket towards this wall, okay, by using move command. So let's use M, okay, move command. Now click on object which you want to move it and specify the base point. So here I want to place this power socket, okay. Now similarly for this, select the object, hit the space button and specify the base point. So similarly for this let's use move command and select this power socket and move it. So in this way we can use the rotate and move command, okay. So this is how we use rotate and move command while we are working on drawing, okay. Now let's place this one-way switch also towards this wall side for this corridor light, okay. So let's copy this switch and specify the base point, okay, and let's place it over here, okay. Now we have to rotate this one-way switch to make this towards outside this side, okay. So for that let's use rotate command. So RO, type the RO and select the object which is one-way switch and hit the space button and rotate it. So in this way we can rotate this one-way switch, and we can use the move command to shift it towards the wall side, okay. So in this way we can use rotate and move command in our electrical drawing, okay. So in this tutorial we have learned about move and rotate command in AutoCAD and how to use these two command in electrical drawing, okay. So hope you guys understand about this command. So thank you for watching this video. So please like, share, comments and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you'll get notification regarding my upcoming videos. So thank you very much. See you again in next tutorial.